All right, the house is looking like trash, but first of all, it's getting empty now. So today is finally the day that we move. We've been preparing to move all this time, and now this is what the house looks like. Very, very dirty. But it doesn't matter. First, we move the stuff out, and after the stuff is out, we will clean up the place once and for all, of course. And the weather is very good today. Maybe a little bit hot, but here is the first set we're gonna move. But now I will wait for Khan to come home, and then we will actually start to move. And now I will show you, or next I will show you the new house that we rented and give you a little tour on there too. Or I already showed it in the previous video a little bit, but this time I'll show it properly. But yeah, 10-minute break. Wait for Khan to come home and continue. See you soon. All right, first trip is done. Stuff is inside. We'll do one more trip and then let's have a look around the house. It's a new day. We have moved to the new house now finally, and actually the moving took almost 3 or 4 days. It wasn't so simple. But yeah, anyway, now I'm just done with my work. I finished the video for my customer. I have to get it done today because in a few hours I'm leaving to Vietnam. I'm going to Hanoi, I'm going to Ninh Binh, blah blah blah, all this stuff to do my visa run and just to enjoy a little nature. And actually it's nice to get a little time off from Bangkok. But yeah, happy boy in new home. Now I will give you a little tour. So, let's go outside first. This is what the street looks like. Very nice and quiet, not far away from our last home, and this is our new house. I feel like it's a little bit bigger than the old one. I'm not quite sure about it though. I wouldn't promise on that. Here are my beautiful plants, almost dead chili and stuff. But yeah, that's what the outside looks like of the house. The rent on this place is 11,000 baht, 260 euros, something like that. $290? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, okay. We found this from Facebook. It's very messy still because, yeah, we just moved in here. But this is what the living area looks like. Kitchen, table, which is very nice. We didn't have a table in the last room. And this one has an inductive heating, whatever that's called, and that's very cool. And also this thing. One thing I don't understand in Thailand is that when people rent their apartments, why don't they clean it up? Like honestly, the first thing you have to do every time you move is clean up the house, and when you leave the house, you need to clean also. Yeah, of course I get it, but let's talk like in 1 hour I will go to the old house and there will be the salesperson with me and we will go through everything regarding to the deposit. And things has not been too smooth with this landlord, and I'm getting very, very fed up with him. I'm not going to lie. We will be going there, and one thing I don't understand, just give you one example of so many. I need to pay for all the AC units to, 500 baht each. Yeah, I know that's not a lot of money. It's the principle. When we moved into the house, the first thing I had to do is fix the AC units. One of them was overheating, one of them didn't work at all, and one of them just very dirty. So I cleaned them up one time already. So when I got the house, they were shitty. Now I'm supposed to leave them perfect. How does that make sense? You know, is it just me or is it anyone else? But yeah, overall standard. Why do people rent out houses? Like, why do you not clean up the place before you rent the house? I really don't understand. But hey, maybe that's a European way of thinking. But let's move on. So, this was the living quarters, and up here we have upstairs, obviously. Upstairs we have 3 rooms and 1 bathroom. Let's start with this, nothing special. Cool. This one is broken, but okay view. At least we see some water again, but nothing compared to the old one. The next room, just a normal bedroom. Exactly the same, pretty much. Same view. Some cabinets, some beds, blah blah blah. Good places for put people to sleep when they visit. And after, or last but not least, I mean, the master bedroom. You naked? No, good. Very dirty, I know, but like I said, when we come back we will put the place to make it feel like home, but right now just need to do one thing and another thing and the next thing and don't have time for any of this stuff. So this will be after we come back from Vietnam. But that's the house. I will show you the bathroom, but my girlfriend is here a little bit. Look like this. Very good. Now I'm done with my work, and the next thing you can expect from me is some content from Vietnam, Hanoi and Ninh Bình, stuff like that. Never been to either one of those, and I'm excited to go. The flight will leave in around 5 hours, and there's still stuff to do before that. One thing I have to say is that honestly the worst part about moving to the new house, because all of this bullshit that the landlord gave us, is that we've had incredibly good neighbors, like incredibly good neighbors. I'm so thankful for all the time that we were living in the old place, but Lars and Kat, if you ever find this video, I love you guys. You are the best neighbors I ever had or I could ask for. They've helped us in so many things, and overall just super nice and smart people. And having good neighbors is not something that is obvious. It's really been a blessing to have so good people around us. Because I feel lonely, you know. I'm in Thailand and I don't have any other expats here living, so when I have a Falang neighbor, very good. I can talk with someone and socialize even a little bit, and I think that's very good for my mental health every now and then. But yeah, Lars and Kat, you guys are the MVPs, and I hope we will still see each other around a lot, even though we live 2 kilometers away from you now. But yeah, that being said, now it's time to get ready to go fight about the deposit. No, I'm joking, maybe. But after that's done, we will finally head to Vietnam and be done with all of this stuff, and finally can get the life to stabilize a little bit and focus on what matters and not BS that everybody else gives us. So that's the plan. That's the plan. But hey, things are getting better. I'm feeling better. I've had a little bit stomach issues again these past few days, but that's nothing new. That is nothing new, but yeah, that's all I have to say now. Hello, Vietnam, Hanoi. I have no idea what they say. Perfect start. Somebody get angry right away. New vlogger. Have 2 cameras now, both are filming a YouTube video maybe. I don't know if Kangipa's ever going to release it, but it's going to be in Thai, so I don't know. Visa run in Vietnam. Not the first time here, but the first time in Hanoi. Last time we were in Da Nang, and quite honestly the experience there was, I would say, not the best. Not the best. I made a video about it as well, so you can check out that video if you want. But now, Hanoi. We will have 2 nights in Hanoi and this is the second day. After this night, tomorrow morning we will leave to Ninh Bien or something like this. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but it's a beautiful place with rice fields and mountains and stuff. If you have been following up the channel lately, you know it's been quite stressful and not the best times we've been living in. But hey, now the move is done, visa run is done, financially recovering, if you can say that, and we made it to this place. So, life is getting better now. I'm feeling much better. The last night when we arrived to the hotel and I sat down on the hotel, I know all the immigration stuff, all the security stuff, everything done. What a relief. We went for a beer and some fried rice last night and now we're looking for a banh mi. Let's walk around and see what Vietnam Hanoi is about.